It's a Joanna Duggar and husband Austin reveal sex of baby no. 3. Hello friends, I'm Kamala Harris. Please subscribe Duggar Family in 10 channel. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe my channel to get latest update news. Ring the channel bell icon. Thanks. Still counting. Joanna Duggar and her husband Austin Forsyth are gearing up to welcome another baby boy. I am completely shocked, the pregnant counting on alum, 25, said in a Friday, November 18, YouTube video. I 100% thought that it was a girl, convinced myself that it was a girl, and Austin thought it was a girl. So I was like, it's definitely a girl. It's crazy. Anyway, I'm so happy, and I can't believe it. Duggar and Forsyth, 28, found out the special news with a dart game, where they tossed arrows at a row of balloons that had been filled with blue confetti and powder. The twosome were joined by members of their large brood, including son Gideon, 4, daughter Evelyn, 2, her parents, Jim Bob Duggar and Michelle Duggar, and sisters Jill Duggar and Jana Duggar. Joanna, who married Forsyth in May 2017, confirmed last month that she is pregnant. We are ECSTTIC and cannot wait to hold this sweet baby in our arms in May 2023. We would appreciate your prayers these next 7.5 months for a safe pregnancy and delivery, the TLC personality said in a YouTube video on October 5. Keep up with our new videos as we tell Gideon and Evelyn, our parents and siblings. While the Arkansas native and Forsyth love doting on their little ones, they've also been candid about their fertility struggles. Joanna suffered a pregnancy loss in July 2019, later revealing that they named their stillborn daughter Annabelle Elise. Joanna was expecting Annabelle at the same time that sisters-in-law Kendra Duggar, née Caldwell, Addie Duggar, née Burnett, and Lauren Duggar, née Swanson, were also pregnant. Meeting the babies, I feel like that may be hard, she told Us Weekly exclusively in November 2019. But it's not like I'm upset that I've lost my baby. I still am excited for them. But you think, what would my baby look like? What would she be like? Joanna continued at the time. But I was praying that the Lord would help me be excited for them. And I can honestly say that I'm super excited for them. But I try and ask them a lot how they're doing, how they're feeling, because this is an exciting time. They have little blessings that they're adding to their family. Kendra, 24, shares 3 kids with husband Joseph Duggar, while Abby, 32, welcomed baby No, 2 with John David Duggar in October. Lauren, 30, for her part, shares Bella with husband Josiah Duggar. Joanna revealed 8 months later that she was expecting her rainbow baby. Evelyn was born in August 2020. To say my heart is full is an understatement, Joanna and Forsyth told us in a statement at the time. We have been dreaming of this day and are so happy to announce that our baby girl arrived. She has the best personality, is easygoing, and loves to be held. She has her nights and days mixed up, but honestly, I love it. Getting to spend that quiet, quality time with her through the night has been so special. Jana Duggar is glowing in new smitten photos with husband. Jana Duggar is proving that marriage looks good on her. Jana, the eldest daughter of former reality TV personalities Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, looked so in love with husband Stephen Wisman as they attended the wedding ceremony of her younger brother, Jason Duggar, earlier this month. Jason, the 12th child born to the famous Duggar family, tied the knot with fiancée Maddie Grace in a stunning ceremony in Kakami 10 on Thursday, October 3. Jana, 34, looked more smitten than ever in the new snaps from her younger bro's special day, as she posed next to Stephen while they were both dressed to the nines for the special occasion. The pics, which Jana shared as part of an Instagram photo dump earlier this week, also featured cameos from several other members of the former TLC family, including 2 of Jana's other siblings, Joanna and James Duggar. Congrats to my bro Jace on his wedding, she wrote in her caption. It was a beautiful ceremony. So happy for you both at Jace Duggar, at Maddie Grace Duggar, love you all. Jana, you are glowing, one fan wrote in the comments, while another user told Jana, marriage looks good on you. It's been less than 2 months, said Jana, and Steven said, I do in Arkansas on August 15. Since then, the newlyweds have purchased a fixer-upper property in Nebraska, and they have been documenting the renovation process for their fans on YouTube. TV personality Jinger Duggar Volo and her family have no plans to leave California. Jinger Duggar Volo and her family moved into a new home in 2024. Since rising to fame on TLC reality shows like 19 Kids and Counting On, Jinger Duggar Volo has remained in the spotlight. Beyond her TV appearances, she has also authored 4 books, a few of which criticize the Duggar family's religious beliefs. With all these ventures contributing to her success, it's clear that Jinger and her family have built a comfortable lifestyle. That said, many are now wondering, where does Jinger Duggar Volo live now? Here's what you need to know. Where does Jinger Duggar Volo live now? At the time of writing, Jinger Duggar Volo and her family, her husband, Jeremy Volo, their daughters, and their soon-to-arrive baby boy, are living in Southern California. In early August 2024, the couple made a significant move, purchasing the Tudor-style home they had been renting in Santa Clarita, Calif, for $1.9 million, according to Realtor.com. Before becoming Jinger and Jeremy's home, the property had been owned by the Masters University and Seminary, which is conveniently located near Jeremy's workplace. Before becoming Jinger and Jeremy's home, the property had been owned by the Masters University and Seminary, which is conveniently located near Jeremy's workplace. The institution had bought the house for $1.75 million and had rented it out to the couple before the sale. Now, the Volos will trade in their rental agreement for a mortgage, even securing a loan of $1.52 million to finance the purchase. This new chapter comes after a series of moves for the pair. After Jinger left Arkansas, she and Jeremy spent some time in Laredo, Texas. However, the lovebirds ultimately relocated to California in 2019, and they haven't left. In October 2022, they bought a home in Los Angeles for $830,000. But by early June 2024, In Touch Weekly reported that the couple decided to put their 5-bedroom, 1,800 square foot property on the market for $899,999. Fans were taken aback by the move, especially since Jinger and Jeremy had been actively documenting their home renovation journey on social media. Now, with their new home in Santa Clarita, it looks like Jinger, Jeremy, and their growing family have settled into yet another fresh start in sunny California. Jinger Duggar Volo doesn't plan on leaving California. It's been a few years since Jinger and Jeremy made the decision to pack up their lives and move to California, and it looks like they're planning to stay put for the long haul. In fact, when they bought their Los Angeles home in 2022, Jinger and Jeremy took to YouTube to share the news and clear up any rumors. In the video, Jinger humorously addressed fans who were hoping they might be leaving the state, stating, "So, we are not moving out of California for those of you who think we are, and we're starting to clap and cheer for us. But we love California, and so we're staying in California." Just a few months later, in January 2023, Jinger reiterated her love for their new home state during an interview with E! News. She told the outlet, "I love living in Los Angeles. It's been amazing. We have an awesome community around us, really good, solid friends that we love to hang out with." Clearly, the Volos have found a place they're happy to call home. Derek Dillard says he was ambushed while photographed at Duggar home. "We're trying to be civil for the sake of our family, but that doesn't mean everything is all hunky-dory. It has been years since the Duggar family of 19 kids and counting on fame were on television. That hasn't stopped many of them, including the adult kid spouses, from sharing their lives on social media. So when photos came out showing semi-estranged daughter Jill Duggar and her husband Derek Dillard at the Duggar home for the holidays, it sparked interest for those who still follow the former reality TV family. More than anything, though, it brought questions about Derek Dillard's relationship with Jim Bob Duggar. Because Derek and Jill have publicly spoken out against Jim Bob's alleged behavior towards them following their demands for their earnings for their TLC show, the fact that they were at the big house for Christmas was a bit confusing for their fans and followers. But Derek took to Instagram to clear up where he and Jim Bob actually stand now. What is Derek Dillard and Jim Bob Duggar's relationship like now? Despite Derek and Jill spending part of the holidays in late 2024 with Jill's family, according to Derek, he is not as close to them as the photo evidence might say. When people reported on photos that Jill's brother James Duggar shared on social media, Derek commented on people's Instagram posts to set the record straight. Just so people know, Jim Bob approached me while we were there on Christmas Day for about 5 minutes, and I do not respect him, Derek commented. He added, I have spoken with him less than 10 minutes since the last time we were at that house, which was over a year ago. We're trying to be civil for the sake of our family, but that doesn't mean everything is all hunky-dory, and it sure doesn't mean that I'm not going to comment when people try to warp reality for their own purposes. In the photos James shared detailing his family's Christmas at what the adult kids refer to as the big house with parents Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, Jill, and Derek can be seen talking to Jim Bob. However, according to Derek, being photographed without consenting to it resulted in a photo that makes it seem like he and Jim Bob have made amends, even though they haven't. What happened between Derek and Jill and Jim Bob? Following Jill and Derek's exit from Counting On, the couple grew increasingly vocal about their decision to follow their Christian faith with their own beliefs rather than the Institute in Basic Life Principles, IBLP organization that Jill grew up with. They also shared publicly and in Jill's memoir that Jim Bob refused to pay them for their role in the TLC show. Eventually, the fight over money contributed to a rift, and it even got to the point where Jill